I know them circle smart, so I will leak it.
All right, so what's up, guys? What's up? We haven't done this in a while, and of course, you know, I am in studio with Colleen Colors, right? What Colors?
Hey everyone.
Well, we have been busy over the last. I was gonna say days, but over the last few weeks.
Yep, we've been doing a lot of stuff, guys. We've been doing a lot of stuff.
All right, so we're not gonna waste any time. We're gonna get straight to the point of why we are here today, and Tommy Lee Sparta, Colleen, the long anticipated visual music video for his song Blessings is finally out. It hit social media today at about 2 p.m. Jamaican time.
Yeah, I saw it. It's a great video.
Great video. All right. I saw it to watch that length. I saw the teasers because from early in the day, Damage Music, the producer of the video, and also Tommy Lee Sparta, their Instagram page carried about 6 seconds of snippet clips of, you know, giving a preview saying that it was going to be premiered at around 2 p.m. and, you know, everybody was anticipating. The song, of course, is a big hit out there. It's been played all over the world. I mean, everybody loved that song, you know, and everybody was anticipating the visual, and it's finally here. Your initial thoughts?
Well, it's a good video. I like the scenery. It really relates to what he's saying in the song.
I realized though that you realize that person wouldn't realize he's the only person in the video. You know, it's a one man video. Even though, well, you want to tell them what you saw?
Well, there was a scene where he took someone from out of the back of the car, but at first
What you thought first before you get to that? When you realized that somebody was coming out of the car, what were your views? And then you saw the shovel and.
well, I thought that he was probably gonna kill this person, but then when you actually watch the video a little longer, you realize that it's actually Tommy Lee himself, and it is.
But hold on, but you thought that he was going to kill this person, but you don't know. I saw he stepped on the figure. Well, tell me your thoughts.
Well, I didn't see him actually killing someone,
Right,
but
that's the point I'm making.
he was actually digging up the hole, and then you see when him step in somebody's face. So it was given the impression. Well, I got the impression as if he's killing himself. Or part of him because he was actually dressed in black.
A whole heap of pressure. Anyway, money they and pleasure. They see whole heap of jealousy and hater. Them want all for themselves, them a scraper.
So probably that's killing the evil part of himself. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, a lot of persons, because my first view, I must be honest, my first view that it was a very simplistic video. Drone shots, himself on a beach side, driving, the regular thing that you would see in a music video, you know. So at first glance, I would say, oh, it's a simple little video, Tommy Lee alone. But I think though, the persons who did the video were actually very creative. You know, they're actually allowing your minds to be dragged. I mean, there are so many interpretations to this video. And I think that out of everything that I've heard, I think what you said just now, you know, him killing a certain part of him, because, you know, he's saying that certain road, certain place, him now go back. You know, it's like he's moving to a different place in his life. He's killing a certain parts of his past. You know, but different persons have different interpretation. But I think I like your interpretation though. And you know, when you take that into consideration, you have to give the creators of these videos prop. And then, I mean, it must be hard nowadays, you know, to do a music video, because everything has been done before. You know, mini movies, short films, you know, so many things have been experiment with in a video. So in terms of somebody coming up with something that is creative, that will capture the audience, you know, and at the same time you're trying to keep within budget. I mean, if you recognize in the past, Colleen, there were a lot. Every song you had a music video for it. You know, you used to have some big, expensive, especially the overseas artists. You used to have some expensive production. No persons are not, too much spending too much money on visuals for music videos. So I think the video is definitely going to drag your mind. It's going to leave you open to a lot of interpretation. But I think that you have captured what the directors were trying to say. I mean, a lot of persons probably were saying, "Oh my God, this scene, Tommy Lee going murder somebody. You saw the machete. You saw him, the shovel, him digging the hole, and." Person were this and when you look up now you saw that it was him, but again you have to give the directors a lot of kudos for this, because that it must have been hard to shoot, because it must have. I wonder who did the double, because if you recognize, the two faces weren't shown the same time at any point.
Yeah, that's true. You saw, if it's zoomed in on the person in black, you'd actually see Tommy Lee's face, but you wouldn't see the person in the white.
Right.
So, and vice versa. So
Yes.
so it's probably two person, and they did that one.
Yeah, because that's what I recognize, and we recognize if a number of show. I mean, I'm trying to remember some of the actors who are good for playing multiple parts.
So you had like what's that thing
Eddie
again?
Murphy.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy
actually
always playing the multiple parts. There was this Liv and Maddie.
Yeah.
'Cause they were twins, but it was actually one person
Right.
doing that's Disney. I'm a
Right.
mom, so I would know. So yeah.
And then there's also Big Mama. What's the name of the actor again? One of the big black actors out. He's always playing multiple parts. But from the long time days, and Martin Lawrence, he normally plays a lot of parts as well. But I'm still trying to remember the name. I wasn't talking Martin Lawrence. I'm talking about another a black producer. And Big Mama, he produces Big Mama and all of those.
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry, right? He is very popular for writing scripts like that with one person playing. Do you think that it is for saving money? You have to pay different characters. You think that it is a direct choice, or to save money, so you have one person playing multiple roles, so you don't have to be paying so many persons? What do you think?
Probably not. It's probably just showing that person can do so many different roles. Probably it's the whole fun of it as well.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's really funny to say, oh, it's really him. It drags your curiosity.
Yeah. All right. So definitely. So kudos out to Tommy Lee Sparta. You did it again, good brother. We're on Tommy Lee Sparta. Our boy from a long time.
Yeah, man. We're the brethren that man.
For a long time. All right. And I'm really happy. I'm really happy in terms of the direction in which Tommy Lee is going now, because he will tell you if you speak to him. I'm always one of the persons when he had this demon moniker behind him. I'm always one of the persons. I said, boy, Tommy Lee, we rate, but me not like that demon something, the uncle demon thing there. And I said it to Heavy D when Heavy D was managing at the time, because I'm a very God-fearing person. But when you speak to Tommy Lee, you'll recognize that, as he said, it is just about entertainment. He's not into any demonic sort of thing. And I think when he did the song Blessings, a lot of people started to look at him in a different way. An artist which have now he has matured. He has put certain things behind him. He was successful in his clearing his name in the scamming case the other day. And I guess this song was directed at looking back at that and say, boy, I don't want to go back certain places. I'm changing his life direction. And I think the video, you have to be very smart though. A lot of persons are going to say that, oh, it is a simplistic video, just Tommy Lee alone in it with some shots, as was the first impression that I got. But when I actually spoke to you, and you made the point about him killing a certain part of his life, or basically putting it to an end, and I think that is what the directors wanted persons to leave with.
Yeah, that's it. Because as you realize, he was actually in white, and white is associated with good, and black with bad. So him being dressed in white, killing that black aspect, or killing his black self.
Yes.
That means he's killing the evil, or the bad, or the the demon or should I say demonic side
yeah.
of him.
All the bad things basically that persons would try to associate him in the past. I think it's going to lift him over and take him to another level. And I saw him. We were at Kite Festival and we saw him there at Kite Festival, and I must say that we are seeing now a very mature Tommy Lee. We knew him from when his first performance at Sting.
No, I think not his.
Yeah, man. The first major performance he did was at Sting, and when he came off stage, we interviewed him, and he went through a lot. When you speak to him now, you're talking to a more matured person. He's a family person now. He has a number of children, and it is just going to be all good for Tommy Lee. So, on behalf of the production team right here at BOJTV, we want to congratulate, we want to big up Damage Music. Damage, big up yourself, Panawana Youth, and all of the persons involved. Simple, but it drags your intellectual mind. You have to think through. So, those of you who are just thinking about, look at video and gun and shooting and woman and smoke and pretty car and, no, this wasn't the video. It was
This was definitely a good message to carry across. If you really watch and try to understand what they were trying to portray. It's a really good music video.
Yeah, so we're going to leave it there, right there. So you'll hear more from us because I know that this discussion that we're having here is going to spark more discussions, and of course we're going to respond to it. So kudos, Tommy Lee, Damage Music, big up yourself.
What on? Damage. What's every lighter, every phone, every lighter? Yeah. Everybody who love God, let me see anyone out here. Only person. Go! Can't take another night. The moment I leave and go, with my face on flat. Me have some. Me know a few. All who know so they believe in the Father God. Let me say we are not here. God is good, good is God. Even in him. Yes, no. Everybody born to sing with me. Only person. Don't want to see no one come. Can't take another dice shop. The one me lay back ground. With my face on flat. Me have some. Me know a few bitches we have to bundle. Say it no make sense that they can't speak with them to say you want. How we go? I will leave a pressure. Anyway, money they and pleasure. Me see will leave a jealousy and hate. Them want talk for them. But where you check it? How will you check it? Them want me my rough is a shoulder. But anything they say me do the. I them galea. How you go? You know see ya. What the mothers? Yo! The mothers say them can't stop me. Everybody point up, so. Yo! The only man work. We don't want to see. You got to be police then. One Christ how evil. How you go? Yo! Look for Christ. Look for them. Me and no super. I save the world. I'm a wood. Them me have a child. They know where me are. Go. For sure know where me are go. Where me are go. Go. And anyway. No, yo, me need some time by myself. Me and myself have it was on. Yo, make them go and say me mad because you nobody me can. Power, I don't tell them one thing. Attack, what's everybody above? Boom, down. I never power with the enemy. Never talk with the enemy. Power, you go tell them the reason. So them know where we like the shot. My youth, you a power with the enemy. What am I doing? The youth them are far with 100%.